Right, hello everyone. So what I want to cover today is we're going to do some simple and general mobility movements. So these are the kind of things you might do in a warm-up, but what we're going to start using them more and more for, I think, in society in general, is just getting a little bit of normal movement back. So when we've had some of our activity has gone down. So what we're going to look at, what you can do with these things is I'm going to do this as like a 7-ish minute workout. So it's really simple, easy 7 minutes. So this can be used as a warm-up. This can just get yourself moving in between meetings if you're online, and maybe you're just starting out and you don't want any really hard, challenging exercises, so you don't want strength work, you just want to take the body through range. So what we're going to cover today, I'm just going to start my stopwatch. All you need for this one is a glass of water and a stopwatch and some space. So we're all going to do this from standing. So I'm going to start my watch. Now all I want you to do, guys, is start by lifting the knees. It's as simple as that. We're just doing a high knee lift. So we're just bringing the knees up nice and high, and we're trying to move nice and naturally. And what I'm going to start to do, as I'm lifting the knees, I'm going to start to rotate slightly towards those knees. So we're trying to open up from the hips and glutes, get some work from here, under control. I'm trying to still stay nice and tall through my chest, get those knees up. Might want to drive my toes up as well. Might want to build up a little bit of speed. Now if this is challenging, you can start low. If this is comfortable, we can work high, and you can start to bring the elbow across to the knee. And we're up to 40 seconds, and we're going to try and do these movement drills for a minute. So regression, take small steps, get yourself moving. A bit more challenging, drive the knees up. More challenging still, rotate towards the knee with the elbow. And I'm not reaching over too much, I'm just trying to rotate the torso. Good. Next movement, nice and simple, we'll look at the heel flick. So we're just going to pull the heel up. Now what I can do here, start with this really easy little 45-degree flicks of the hamstring. I'm just changing my weight from side to side, and I might want to pull that a bit more aggressively. Now what I want to do from here is hold the pelvis stable, and my quad is getting a nice stretch as my hamstring is working quite hard. And I'm keeping that knee under the hip, so I can keep my hands on my quads as a guide. I might want to bring my hands onto my bum. The top of my bum and give my heel a target to work towards. You can do these from running as well. I like to do them just as a standing walking movement. So we're 40 seconds into this movement, we've got another 20 seconds. I might want to build a little bit of tempo, shifting my weight from side to side so my legs are starting to warm up. And I'm going to relax there, nice. All I'm going to do from here now, I'm going to get into a nice semi-soft squat, and I'm going to start moving the arms. And every now and then I'm going to stand up, so I'm going to just brace my knees a little bit. I'm going to move my arms in and out, and I like to pull stuff towards something. Imagine I'm grabbing something, pulling it in, pushing it away, standing up every now and then. I'm going to pull in, push away. I'm going to stand up. Now you can do this from standing as well. Remember to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And you're moving the hands forward and back, pulling in, keeping the head and chest and shoulders nice and tall. And I'm moving the hands, so I'm pulling and pushing, punching with both hands. And the whole time I'm doing this, I'm trying to keep my neck and shoulders under control. So I'm not putting my head forward, I'm getting a nice pull in, getting a nice push away. Now I have a habit of opening up my fingers and stretching out and squeezing and pulling the fists in to there. You can do this both hands, or you can twist, and you can pull and push with both hands. Get a little bit of torso rotation moving through the waist as well, waist and shoulders, and then relax. What we might want to do now is go into some circles with the shoulders. So here I'm going to reach up above my head, and I'm going to reach down to the floor. So I'm going to reach up, nice big arm circles, reach down to the floor. Now I'm allowing my spine to roll, so I'm rolling down from here. So it's really nice to keep the shoulders healthy, letting them reach up above the head. Some studies have shown actually reaching up above the head is really good for morale. It's good for psychological health, just to reach up and hold into the sky. Hold, open the body position. Then we're going to roll down, let the spine move. We've got another 20 seconds of movement here, rolling through. Big circles, rolling through. We'll do one more repetition, reaching up, and then rolling through. Now I'm going to do some lateral steps. So we're going to open up laterally, so we're going to move side to side. So we don't have to have big movements here to start with. You're just going to step out and step in. Now what you can do, if you've got enough space, you can step one way then you can step the other way. What most people might find is going one way for a bit of room wherever you might be inside. If you're in the garden, you've got loads of space. And I'm going to step out now. Initially, taking little steps, controlling the knee angle, opening up through the groin and the adductor. Some of you are going to find you're going to be really strange when you move through this range. And it's opening up through the hips. You're going to step on the other side and you're going to go the other way. Now this is really comfortable for you. You can take a bigger step, you can go deep into that movement and reset. You don't even bring the foot down, you just hover it and hold it. You step out, come back in, hover and hold, step out. Hover and hold, step out. That's really nice. So now I'm really making my adductor work, getting the balance through that grounding leg and that calf. I'm going to step out, same like I did a minute ago, reset. Reset. And I'm not worried about repetitions for mobility drills, we're looking just at making sure you're getting the body moving different planes. So, putting your shoes on drill. So this one, it's nice to reach across, then reach up. So I'm going to reach across, bring the foot up and reach up the same side. I'm seeing if I've got that ability to get to the toes. Some of you are going to find actually can't reach your toes. And that's where you start to get problems and the mobility starts to get reduced. Giving myself that target of my foot. Now it's much more comfortable, well, it's more comfortable for balance to drive across, it's more comfortable for range to kick straight up. So it's nice to have that combination of movement. And I like to reset my balance as I move. So I'm going to reach across, reach straight up, reach across, reach up. Bad coach, not breathing, just like puffing. So reaching up, reach across, reset. And you can do this with more force and velocity if you're nice and warm. You want to take a big strike, you can keep that leg nice and long, strong, driving through like Johnny Wilkinson, taking a hit, driving across. Good, I'm going to take one more drill guys, one more drill. So I like to step back and throw and rotate, get a nice bit of rotation. My hips and glutes and my core has to stabilise a little bit. So I step back here, rotate, reset, step back in. So I'm stepping back with my legs like this, stepping into a lunge. I'm not on the floor. I throw over my front leg there, come back in. If you've got an object, you can do a little throw with it. You can simulate a throw. So you can have this sort of like a foam roller I've got here. I'm going to step back. I'm going to imagine I'm throwing it and bring it back in. I'm going to take the other side, I'm going to step back. Imagine taking a throw, step back in. Good, do some little movements. Just get a little bit of hand-eye coordination as well. So if you can get yourself moving, getting things ready to go, get the brain active, step in, throw out, come back in. Step back, come back in. Getting your breathing set, getting a bit of movement in. One more. Good. Lovely guys, it's a nice short workout today. This is a good warm-up routine for general movement. If you need to move in between sessions, you need time poor, 7 minutes, maybe do it twice over and you've got yourself a nice 15-minute workout. Have a lovely day.